Check 1, 2. Check. Oh. Whoops, forgot to turn that on. Forgot to turn it on. Great Awakenings. Gonna start in just a minute. Forgot to turn something on here. Oh wait, is the mic working? God, so. Okay. Settings. Check, check, check. Whoa. Headphones. Let's see here. Whoops. No cooperation on this end. Let's try one more time. I don't recognize any of these people. More. Yeah, if you could just share this with some of your friends, or tap the screen so TikTok knows that we are ready to have some fun. Just sending it to a few of my friends. 'Cause I don't recognize any of these people. There we go. That's good. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. We're ready to start. Thank you for tuning in. All right. So we are here tonight. Can you hear me? I've been having weird sound issues. If anyone's on YouTube there, if you could let me know the sound is okay, that I'm not sounding like a robot. Great Awakenings. All right. So we're here tonight because this is an episode of Good Rising TV, which takes place whenever the sun moves into a different sidereal constellation. And the sun moved into Sidereal Gemini a few evenings ago. Let's see. I think if this is the 24th, I believe it was the 21st. But I had already done 2 live streams that day, so I didn't do another one. Great. Okay, so we're here tonight. The sun moved into Sidereal Gemini a few nights ago. And we're also going to have a special segment on nibiru. Today someone posted something about how it's extra hot where she is and they don't know why and it seems really weird. And I just suggested it might be nibiru. You know, they say that we've seen nibiru in the sky as the second sun, and that could be why they are trying to block out the light, block out the sunlight, because they don't want people to know about nibiru. I posted a video, a TikTok video earlier with some images of Nibiru, some sightings. It's also been called the second sun. Sometimes there's two suns in the sky. And then also, looking at the lighting here, Sirius is not visible in the sky right now because she's rising with the sun. She's rising right with the sun. And so during the dog days of summer, which is coming up July 23rd to middle September, it gets like scorching hot because the sun and Sirius are rising so close together, like at the same time. So now that we can't see her, she's rising right before the sun. So you can't see the star, but it's still really close to the sun. You know, it's in the sacred hoop. So that's why it gets really warm at this time of year. At least that's my explanation. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. All right. So we're going to start as always. Let me turn the ringer off on my phone. With some grounding. And I have this lovely singing bowl which is tuned to the root chakra for grounding. And when you go clockwise, when you go counterclockwise, you're opening things, removing blockages. And when you bring the energy down or clockwise, you are manifesting things and sealing in all the goodness. So we're going to go counterclockwise. So before I begin the transmission, I'd like to do a little reading about Nibiru, and then we'll do the transmission, and then we'll do a little bit more reading. Got a couple of pictures here. I guess I can try to add it. Uh-oh, gotta open it. Yeah, like I said in the video, I first learned about Nibiru when I started studying the sound healing. Because in one of the advanced level classes, that's one of the tones that we study. And I had never heard of Nibiru until I took that class. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's a picture of Nibiru on YouTube. All right. So I'm going to read from, I found another webpage at the Accutonics website that talks about Nibiru. So I thought we could read that today. So in a brief introduction, in case you haven't seen the video, Nibiru is a planet that they say Yang energy. Nibiru represents the feminine aspect of the sun, a necessary balance to pervasive Yang consciousness. At this time in history, when abuse of masculine power has been called to account, Men around the globe are being asked to take responsibility for their actions. As feminine consciousness grows, Nibiru expands in our awareness of providing powerful, healing themes of destruction and new creation. The balance and centrality of a masculine and feminine matrix, that awareness that overcomes old paradigms of separate matriarchal and patriarchal systems from past civilizations to one of unity. That is fabulous. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm going to do one more section. These are characteristics of Nibiru. Character, evolution, planet of the crossings, keywords, evolution, travel, connection, the gods, roots and origins, change, feelings, emotional longing and resolution, enlightenment, initiation, restoration. Negative keywords, fear, tunnel vision, chaos, catastrophe, destruction. Physically, genetics, body chemistry, enzymes, chakras, vibrational healing, basic function. Nibiru crosses our lives and helps us to be aware of our weakest parts, our weakest spots, so that we can repair and restore ourselves to balance. Healing theme, the crossing. The healing themes of Nibiru are centered on crossing and crossroads. As Nibiru crossed over from another solar system to bring life to our solar system and to Earth, the theme of cross-pollination of culture, religion, philosophies, ideologies, and of consciousness emerges. This idea of cross-pollination brings great creative gifts in the arts, sciences, and technologies. Misuse of these gifts can create division instead of unity. We are without question at a historical crossroads where the rapid destruction and degradation of our planet Earth is taking place at a far more rapid rate than originally forecast. This is not unlike the historical accounts of the planet Nibiru, and it is beyond time to act. As we cross boundaries of space and time, we develop methods, systems, and means to create and destroy, to heal and to change. We are being asked to pay attention to unintended consequences of our actions. We are the crossing, both divine and human, capable of creating a new mythos, a new story, one of unity and of harmony, based on the highest ideals of compassion, love, and interconnectivity. Nibiru is an initiator that gets to the core and brings to light hidden problems and imbalances. It is our choice as we stand at the sacred place of the crossing and the crossing over, whether we will evolve or are destined to repeat the misuse of our inborn divinity. Fantastic. That so much resonates with what I have been experiencing. I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera so you can see the chimes. You see, well, Nibiru's all the way over here, so where is it? There it is. It's the purple one. Oh, it's going to hit the microphone. Okay. And I'll turn this around so you can see the chimes. Not my fingers. There, that's good. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I don't think you can see Nibiru in this one, though. But you can see Gemini. I would... I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see the camera's down here. I'm all backwards. Okay. Alright, so here comes a I don't want to say broadcast anymore. They say not to say broadcast because you're casting spells. I'm going through this thing where I'm like taking certain words out of my vocabulary. Like, I've been saying great awakenings for so long, but that's awakening. Awake is after funeral. Alarm is the call to arms. Forecast, broadcast, casting spells. Just words like that. Alright, so now we're going to have our cosmic chimes and chanting for the Sun in Sidereal Gemini and Nibiru, because I believe that the fires and the pink sky and the red sun and the pink moon and the extraordinary heat are because Nibiru is crossing through. So I have Anpu, the opener of the way, the zodiac tone for removing blockages and toxins. The Sun, Ra, Jehuti representing constellation of Gemini. And also added Sedna, because we are all healing from trauma of one kind or another. Well, I guess not all of us, majority. Releasing trauma, addressing sexual assault and domestic violence, just like in the reading about the way certain humans are behaving. And then I have the tone for NebHeru, Nibiru. When I first started studying Nibiru, I learned that Nibiru or NebHeru, instead of just an object or a color. But I'm digressing. So then we have Nibiru and then Geb for the earth. Anpu, Ra, Jehuti. Again. Nupuge. I open the ways. I remove obstacles on your path. I am divine discernment. I know the real from the unreal. I am on Poo. I am Ra. I am the creation, the light of the world. Become one with my essence and manifest your visions. Express yourself with your creativity. Give birth to a new day. Give birth to a new life. I am Ranu Ra. I am Jehuti. I am the cosmic mind. Ra speaks to you through me. Ra speaks to you through me. So clear out your cluttered mind. Clear away the clutter from your mind, so you can hear me. Clear away the clutter from your mind and open the way for infinity. Turn over your mind to me and live free. Let me fill your mind with divinity. I am Jehuti. I am Sedna. I am in the sea. My trauma was too much for me. So I moved to the sea, the deep sea. I am here to help you release your trauma. Turn your trauma over to me. Release your trauma with me at the sea. Open your heart to me and be free. Let your tears flow to me into the sea. I am sad now. I am NebHeru. I am crossing over to you. I bring the vibration of change and cataclysmic transformation. Major healing, global releasing of the traumas of humanity. Time for a new day. Time for new ways of relating with our brothers and our sisters. Use your creativity to release your traumas. Let go of dramas and attachments. Use your creativity and be free. I am gift. I am the earth. I am structure and stability. I am security. You would not be here without me. I am gift. Nupu on poo. Nupura. Nupu Jahuti. Nupu said no. Nupu NebHeru. Nupu Ge. Do on poo. Do a do a Jahuti. Do I said no. Do I NebHeru. Do again. Ugh. You know what this is about? I don't know how to make it go away. Oh, thank you. Does anybody know how to make this go away? There we go. Okay. Thank you for the love. All right. Let's see. What does this say? Thank you for the roses. Invite so viable to go live together. Oh, it's frozen? How is it now? Is it better now? I had it upside down so you could see the chimes. All right, let's see what you have to say. Okay, you got it now. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, yeah, I was really feeling that. I haven't been working with the nibiru tones very much because there's no there's no astrology chart to tell you what sign it's in or anything. And during this last month, my personal life has gone through so many changes. I started thinking about nibiru, that it's close, and the sky is changing colors and it might be having an impact. So that's when I decided to add nibiru to the transmissions. So I'm going to read the next couple of paragraphs from this article. Let's see, I can type it into the replay. And then I'll have a self-care session. Okay. YouTube doesn't support comments on private videos. What? It doesn't support comments. Private? Uh-oh. Private video? How did it become a private video? Ooh, I didn't mean for it to be private. Why would I have a private video? Uh-oh, I might have to, Well, that sucks. Private video. Why would I make a private video? I don't know if I can change it now. Private chat, comments, studio, present, settings. Well, test. Oh, I see. Alright, I went into the wrong studio. What do you know? What do you know? Always something with YouTube. I don't know why nobody was here. Ugh. Just a minute, please. I wonder if I can load that first part. Yep, I went to the wrong studio. All right, all right. Ah. Let's check your camera, Mike. It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. Test. All right. Just a minute, please. Sybil, I'm sorry they're shooting fireworks. My dog doesn't like the fireworks. All right, YouTube. I apologize. I was here at 9 o'clock. However, I was on the wrong broadcast, and it was private. So I will upload the first half, and we'll just get on with the show. So here is the link to the article on NebHeru. Ugh. Okay. All right, YouTube. Yes, I just completed the first transmission, and I just learned that it was a private transmission. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay. What's going on over here? All right. Thank you. Thank you, Earth Speaks. So now we're going to have a little bit more reading on how to heal with NebHeru. Let's see. The interval of Om and NebHeru creates an interval that can musically be identified as beautiful, bluesy, and emotional. This interval sings like a calling out, a searching. Hearing this interval helps to dislodge the pain or longing by emotionally and spiritually acknowledging it. NebHeru initiates healing on the emotional and spiritual level. Where Chiron addresses and heals the wounds and releases the physical, NebHeru seeks to address the emotion of the wound and reunite the physical and spiritual. Let's see. These tones, sounded together, deeply access and acknowledge the emotions which have been uncovered by Chiron and brings them to the surface for transformation. The middle tones can take those feelings that are access to a crossing point where our human self sees the gods and goddesses and the potential connection. It seeks to merge the human-God balance. The high octave Om and NebHeru interval helps our light body to travel the journey to fully realize that we are the gods. And I don't know if Earth Speaks is still here. I don't know. But I wanted to read this part again for our for the healing and the awakening of the melanated people of Chi-Amaru. As we, let's see, where was that part? Here we go. At this time in history, when abuse of masculine power has been called to account, men around the globe are being asked to take responsibility for their actions. As feminine consciousness grows, NebHeru expands in our awareness, providing powerfully healing themes of destruction and new creation. The balance and centrality of a masculine and feminine matrix that overcomes old paradigms of separate matriarchal and patriarchal systems from past civilizations to one of unity. And then this part, the healing themes of NebHeru are centered on crossing and crossroads. As NebHeru cross over from solar system to bring life to our solar system and to Earth, the theme of cross-pollination of cultures, religions, philosophies, ideologies, and of consciousness emerges. This idea of cross-pollination brings great creative gifts in the arts, sciences, and technologies. Misuse of these gifts can create division instead of unity. We are without question at historical crossroads where the rapid destruction and the degradation of our planet is taking place at a far more rapid rate than originally forecast. This is not unlike the historical accounts of the planet NebHeru, and it's beyond time to act. As we cross boundaries of space and time, we develop methods, systems, and means to create and destroy, to heal and to change. We are being asked to pay attention to unintended consequences of our actions. We are crossing both divine and human, capable of creating a new mythos, a new story, one of unity and of harmony, based on the higher ideals of compassion, love, and interconnectivity. Nibiru is an initiator that gets to the core and brings to light hidden problems and imbalances. It is our choice as we stand at the sacred place of the crossing and crossing over, whether we will evolve or are destined to repeat the misuse of our inborn divinity. Okay, I read that again because now we're doing a self-care session. And this self-care session uses the Accutonics tuning forks. Let's go back here. Again, YouTube, I'm really sorry that the first half was private. And now I guess I'll upload. I don't know what I'll do, but you'll get it. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to start with the Anpu interval for opening the way. So you can't see everything I'm doing, but I'm going to put it on my solar plexus chakra. Well, actually, it's about 4 finger lengths, 4 finger widths below the belly button, and that's where our DNA is stored. Our kidney point. It's where we can unlock or unleash our purpose. So I'm going to do the 3 treasures. So the DNA point, our heart chakra, and our first eye. And even though you're watching this on the computer, energy doesn't know the difference between time and space. And so it's like I'm doing this session on you. Solar plexus chakra. Creativity chakra, heart chakra, first eye. So the purpose of this session is to tune into NebHeru and use this energy to direct our creativity to help bring about the wonderful changes that were mentioned in the reading. Dealing with issues of abuse and violence of men towards women, and healing differences between nations and tribes of Amaru. That's what I'm focusing on right now, because the majority of the population seems to be very comfortable with us remaining as African American or ex-slaves, or we came over here on ships, and we don't agree with that. So now I have Mercury and the Sun. I need new ways of communicating and creating new stories, new myths, new realities, new nations. There's no, if you don't accept that we're the oldest nation, then we'll just be a new nation. But we have rights to exist. And then let's see, using our creativity, I've got the nibiru tone and the sun. Enlighten it. And I'm going to do some. We can express ourselves freely, safely, peacefully. Not so much arguments. We're not always going to agree with each other on this matter, but we can certainly learn to live together. Let's do some with the sun. Using our creativity to bring about change and transformation and freedom. Pathways in our brains. And we've got the high frequency tones. Nibiru and the sun. Orbits are crossing, and it's having an effect on us, so we gotta go with the flow. Alright, so are there any questions or anything for those of you that are still on this live stream? Let's see, someone. Oh, Star Bunny was here. Okay, so I'm going to do another transmission. This time it'll just be the sun and Nibiru. Let's see, I'll move them closer together. I love the color of this one too, that's why. So put it right here. Yeah, that's a good shot. Great awakenings, Patrick. NebHeru. Om Ra. Om NebHeru. Om Ra. Om NebHeru. Om Ra. Om NebHeru. Om Ra. NebHeru. Alright, I guess the screen's upside down for a minute. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright, so during that transmission, I was thinking about what, I was thinking about what the reading said about how NebHeru is considered to be the female counterpart of the sun, the yin energy to the yang energy of the sun, and how it talked about all the abuse of women on the planet, and a new cultures, civilizations coming together, you know, that just reconfirms my desire to investigate the oneness between the cultures from Kemet and Amaru. So that's what I got out of the reading, out of this session. I said I wanted to get a clear message from NebHeru. So I wasn't aware of the part about the female energy before. I had not seen this page before. I've seen the other page, but not this one. So that was good. And I guess that's all I have for you today. Just want to come on here. I have my pendulum here. If there's anyone on the line that would be interested in asking any questions, I've got this great pendulum. I'm live on the replay. If you're watching the replay, if you have any questions, just send it to me and I will do a mini session for you. Otherwise, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here till the end. And I will see you next time. What is next time? I have this wonderful schedule. Let's see, the next Divine Holy Day is June 26th. And that will be for Amun. Also June 26th, Mercury moves into the Sacred Hoop. So I'll be back for that. And then the next Imhotep transit, the wellness discussion, is June 30th, when they say we have a blue moon. So I have lots to say about that. And I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, and then this is the Good Rising TV session. Alrighty then. Well, thank you again. My name is Arit Tachia, and I'll see you soon. Next time you hear them talking about it's too hot or second sun, just remember the message of NebHeru. Time for women to protect women. For men to protect women and stop abusing them. Stop the violence. And it's time for a new culture, new myths to come out, based on the old ones, of course, but new ones. Time for cultures and civilizations to work together instead of bickering and fighting over who was first, like an Abbott and Costello movie. That's out.